Brother, the picture.
Oh, we're live, bro. Yeah. All right. So, what up? What up, everybody? The first time I'm live. Your boy, the Art Kemist, and my homie, ThoroQBoro. Say what up?
What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight, man? Thank you for joining myself as well as my man, the Art Chemist, man. If you guys have not followed my dude here yet, definitely go and check him out, man. He's one hell of a guy. He's been trying to work. I've been trying to get him to, pushing him hard, including his wife has been pushing him hard to try to get that art out there to everybody. So definitely, you guys don't want to miss out.
Yep. That's what's up. So yeah, man. Tonight is gonna be a fun night. This is just regular stuff right now. Just gonna go through like artwork. Speak about the East Coast Comic Con coming up, and anything else that comes up. So yeah. So right now I'm gonna just show you guys some artwork that I got. It's gonna go up for sale some soon. Might be today, might be another day. But yeah, just worked on this yesterday. So here you got Spider Man, and in his eyes, you already know who that is. You got your boy Deadpool with his Spidey senses showing. And right here you got your man Bart as Dr. Bart Strange. Came up with that yesterday off the fly. But yeah, man. So yeah, man. You guys hardly ever see me doing any artwork. You know, my name's the Art Kemist. I'm always posting up other stuff. But yeah, I got that stuff, and let's see what else is going on. My boy, Thorough.
Yeah, what's going on, everybody, man? Yeah, as you guys know, it's Wednesday. It's that great day everybody waits for, especially when it comes down to to all these comic book that are coming out as of late. I don't know how many books you guys have picked up today, but I know I kind of went kind of sort of crazy with my orders and everything. So definitely looking forward to share some stuff with you guys. Like I said, my dude Art Kemist right here, man. I'm trying to get him out there, to put himself out there a little bit more. I got people in here, man. Shout out to everybody that's joining us, man. I got my dude Perry Comics, Joker M21. What's good, my G? Gorilla Grad '05, man. As always, what's popping, my dude? Big Lion Cat 646. I can't meow big lion, so I'm gonna roar for you, brother. Roar. So I'm gonna go from there. But Perry Comics is asking to see the shirt, man. You can never go wrong with a Dragon Ball Z shirt, brother. So I could definitely do that all day long. It's never a bad thing to be rocking one of these. But definitely, man, looking forward to see what this man is bringing out there for everybody. It's a long time coming, and definitely, if you guys haven't seen this dude's artwork, man, go on Instagram. My man has been putting out some straight up fire. He did a couple things for me as well. I don't know if you guys were able to see
You
that.
want me to show it?
Yeah, man, go ahead and show that, man. Do your thing, bro.
All right, cool. So what
Yeah,
up, yo? What up, Big
definitely,
Lion
man, good
Cat?
artwork.
Oh, I put it back to myself. Yo, Big Lion Cat. What up, Joker M21? Perry Comics. Gorilla Grad. What's good? All right, so I'm gonna show you guys some artwork. Cause I'm gonna show you the one I hate the most, but I'm gonna show it because my wife and Thorough was saying you gotta show it because you never know. We have yeah, Daredevil right here, and all this stuff is gonna go for sale that I'm showing. I got the sketch variant that I did. It's gonna be like one of my low run sales, but yeah. And I'm gonna show you some better stuff. Give me 1 second, everybody, and I'll show you. All right, so right here I got a poster that I did. This is not the original one, but this is a poster of the the Iron Man that I did. Now these are gonna be up for a certain price, but give me 1 second, I'll show you. Right here you have your poster right here, Iron Man poster. Oh shit, it's upside down. So yeah, and then in the back, you know, you have like the Tony Stark's tower right here, and what else? Thorough, you want me to show the art that I did for you or not?
Yeah, definitely, man. Go ahead, bro. I'm telling you, man. This is your time to shine, brother, man. You got to do your thing. You know, let everybody know, let the world know what's up with you, man.
All right, so right here you have this right here, this Nova that I did. Um, I seen an artist do something similar, and I got like super hype about it, and I like, you know what, I could do that as a um, watercolor. So that's what I did, and I like tweaked it up a lot. And this shit right, this one right here has like around 1,000 views already on Instagram or somewhere around there. I think I could be wrong, but I think it's up there. And then this one right here, this Batman, I did this for my wife, and I'm show you. Let me show you what it looked like when you put the black light to it. Let me see if I get the black light real quick.
So you see Art Kemist, brother, man. You see, look, you already got some people asking, man. Perry Comics right here is asking, are you doing any commission work?
Hold on, give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm putting that throw real quick.
And yeah, and then shout out to Angie, man. Angie's is my dude, the Alchemist's wife, man. Shout out to her. She's definitely doing her thing out there as well. If you guys don't know, she's got her boutique out there online, and she started dabbling with comic books and everything. So if you guys are for any comic book needs or anything of that nature, definitely be on the lookout for her. You know, my dude, the art chemist, will throw that in there and plug it in for you guys. But definitely, guys, man, you guys don't want to miss out what this man is putting out. This man is straight up just putting out some firework when it comes to this art.
Let me take them out the plastic. That way they can
And
see.
trying to come up with new ideas and new ways of presenting comic book art.
I'm gonna show this one. Nah, this one.
Yeah,
Uh,
Perry Comics, man, that's in the works, brother. So yeah, I know you guys have heard about the dollar auction that I'm getting ready to pop off out there. That's definitely in the works. It might be hitting everybody tomorrow. We'll see how it works out, but definitely, man, I'm trying to get my dude, the art chemist on there to try to do some stuff for some commission work for people because he definitely has, he's his own worst critic, but he definitely has a lot of talent, man. And if you guys are seeing from what he's showing you guys right now, my man is dope, man.
all right, so let me show you right now. Hold on. Yo, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, they can hear
All
you
right.
loud and clear, brother.
All right, so I'm gonna show this piece. I didn't want to show it, but you said to show it.
Oh man, go ahead, bro.
And all right, this is one piece I was waiting for you to get in order for you to like see everything.
Nope.
So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what it looked like. Hold on. Well, hold on. Give me a second. God damn it. All right. So this is the original, right? This is what it looked like regular, right? And remember, this is the one that we couldn't use, right?
Yep.
All right. So this is what it looked like with the light on.
Definitely tell the audience what they're looking at, brother.
All right. So right here, like, so what we was doing is Thorough wanted to make a logo for his YouTube icon. So what I did, I mashed up the DC and Marvel, and I meshed his name up in there. And then right here you have Joker, and then right here you have Batman and Robin, and then all the way over here you have no other than Doors Pops, baby. So yeah, so you know I know it's super original, and I was waiting for my boy Thurbo to get it, so that way he could just be amazed, but I couldn't, you know.
Yeah, definitely was looking forward to it, man. Unfortunately, YouTube, as anybody else that's on YouTube, they have certain restrictions and certain ways of working things. Unfortunately, I can't use the Marvel or DC name inside of my logo. And I'm not trying to get hit with any red flags or anything like that. Just for the simple fact that I don't want my channel to be turned off, especially since I'm just starting. So definitely, I mean that was a dope piece of art, man. If you guys got to see it, I love the way that he put ThoroQBoro across the top. He even put the 59th Street Bridge. If you guys aren't familiar, that's a bridge that connects Queens with Manhattan. That's something I was definitely looking forward to having in there. It was just a dope idea, and my man, the Art Kemist, he put that thing together, and there you go. But he also got started on a new project, doing another logo for me, but that might be on a
Yeah.
later date, and then that pretty much you guys will probably see that coming out and being used for my channel, trying to switch it up a little bit and making things go a little bit bigger.
So, all right. So here, there's for those who don't follow me on Instagram or haven't seen it yet, haven't gone through pictures. So my dude Thorough, everybody knows that Thorough's always on the auctions or in any auction, and he be waiting for the good books to come through. So that's why I call my dude Thorough McDuck, because it's either him or somebody else bidding high. So I like, what, I'm gonna do this joint right here. It's Thorough McDuck.
Yeah, man, this right here is my favorite piece, guys. I mean, I wish I could use this thing as a logo for my channel, but unfortunately, that's another thing. That's on another quest when it comes down to it. The boy who has 7 just joined us. Home of the New York Warriors. What's going on,
Yeah.
Biggs? And yeah, the boy who has 7, brother, appreciate it, man. This is my favorite thing on earth is Dragon Ball Z. So without a doubt, I always got to represent. And, when it comes to that.
Let's see. And let me see, I got more art. So yeah, so for other people, I know a few people already seen this stuff. Shout out to my boy Big. Shout out to Matt. Everybody else is in the chat. So yeah, right here is like my favorite Dark Side, and these are all 11 by 17s. It's not small. Yeah, large. This one took a while to draw. Yeah. And for whoever asks if I do commissions, yeah, I do commissions. As long as you're willing to put in the effort, because it's a lot of time. It takes a lot of time, and I also have my other job. But yeah, I do whatever it is. You know.
Anthony,
Um,
almost 11. What's going on, brother, man? Thank you for joining us here today. We're out here trying to put my dude, the Art Kemist's art out here on full blast, so everybody takes a look at this talented brother that we got right here. Definitely looking forward to the majority of his work. I've seen a lot of ahead of time before majority of you guys probably have seen. So definitely, man, keep it going, Art Kemist. You got to put that fire out there for everybody.
yeah, I was saying this is not a fight, but this is one of my favorites. It's like something simple. But yeah, here you have the Naruto. This is like one of my top favorites. Cause this is that face I be putting when my people be asking me stupid questions. This is my face right here, and then this is me right here when I be looking at my bank account after I buy comics. Yeah. So yeah, this is my favorite one of my Naruto pieces. Another one is this one right here. This one like the Miles Morales. When he's running by. And then right here, there's something I'm not finished, but I'm working on right now. It's on Canvas. It'll be my tribute to Ed Roth. Yeah. If you already see it a little bit, you know where it's gonna go, hopefully. Yeah. And this one actually has car paint on it. You know. And then I'm about to show you. Let's see. I have one of my other favorites right here is this Ryu that I did. So right here you have the Ryu with the black. There's the background. I was gonna add rain, but like, I didn't want to go too much. Sometimes they say less is more. And then
Now,
right here you have Ryu powering up to do his Duken.
hoping and any true New Yorker knows, bro. You know how many quarters you guys have put in the machines at the bodegas,
Yeah,
man. Because I know I'm one of them fiends that used to play Street Fighter back in the days.
hell yeah. And then in the middle you have the not the shrine, but what you call it, the temple where they used to practice at. Yeah, that has a lot of detail. I took a small like a 005 marker for me to put that detail in there. So yeah, it's my original. Let me see what else I have. So yeah. So yeah, I know everybody. There's like off the, off the top. It's not scheduled. This wasn't nothing planned. So my wife. I gotta give shout outs to my wife and Thorough because these two always telling me, yo, you gotta show your artwork. My father-in-law too, man. That guy's always like, yo, I don't know why you work. You should be doing art. Oh, yo, Thorough, should I show them what I'm doing now or not?
Yeah, man, you can show them. I'm telling you, dude. Right now is your time to shine, man. Do your thing.
Thanks,
Everything that you want to show the world, man. Let them know so they got a little bit of a taste of what it
man.
is. Your talents and everything like that. So that way, when you do get, people knocking on your door for those commissions, they have a little bit of a visual about what you're about to
Yeah.
get ready to do for them.
Oh, yo, Joker, good looking, man. Thank you, man. Let's see. And Homo Neo Warriors. What up, Biggs? Biggs are actually I remember one time Biggs, all right, so one time I was in an auction. I remember like I did like my first or second New York Warriors auction and Biggs had a slab up for sale. And I was like, it went for cheap because I was like anybody big. He started off low because like they say, come for the deal, stay for the steals. So he put up a slab and it was like for cheap. I forgot what it was for. But I remember betting on it and nobody else bet it. I was like, this shit ain't gonna sell that cheap. So when it sold, I was like, nah, I like felt bad. Like, you know what? So I text Big, I like, yo, Big, I don't know you yet. But if you have any blank variants or you have a favorite character, send it over. And I'm gonna hook it up. And I just did some. If you ever go to one of Big's videos, go back, watch the videos, you're gonna see a Batman that I did for him. So all right, so this right here is another logo. Like I couldn't use the other logo for Thoro's page. I ended up doing this, and I'm just matching. I'm still not finished with it, but you know, here you go. So right here you have in the Batman it says Thoro, and then you have the seven card, seven of diamonds. Because if you go to Queens, you gotta take that seven train, and then right here you have Burrow. Now the lighting ain't that great, but next time I do it's gonna be better. And then here in the background, if I close up, you have the bridge, the waterfront, you have the trees, and you have the buildings. And then Thoro's a big Ninja Turtles fan. So this one I did that. This one I got some inspiration from some guy on YouTube. I think I could do it. I think I did okay job. And then this is all my original work from me remembering the cartoon back in the day of Batman Beyond. That was one of the Thoro's favorites. So yeah. So yeah, man. Hit my boy Thoro up. Oh, hold on. Yo, you hear it? I can't hear you. Hold on. I think it's muted. Yeah, I hear you.
I got it now, man. Yeah, but definitely, man. I was just saying that you got home of the New York Warriors is on here, man. My dude Biggie, he just posted saying that blank variant that you did for him is on IG. And definitely, man, that picture that you guys just saw right now, man, that thing is a dope piece of art that he's doing for me. I can't wait for him to finish it. Definitely can't wait to use it as my logo, so I can get rid of this logo that I have currently and get something better. So definitely looking forward to my man's artwork. I've been pushing him super hard to try to get his art out there. He's he's his own worst critic, like I said before. But I told him everybody has a variation of art. If Rob Liefeld, in my opinion, could draw and do the shit that he does, and anybody could do what they need to do, and everybody has a different form of creating characters and doing and just bringing these characters into light. So definitely, be on the lookout for my man right here. And this was a video that his wife especially, man, pushed him.
Yeah,
And
man.
shout out to her, shout out to Angie, because she pretty much knows and sees the talent that my man is has and is trying to put out there into light. And I was the same way, man. I had to tell him, you got to do your thing. And finally, he decided to do a video today, and I'm here to support my brother. and definitely, you know, show him the love that he needs to be able to be out here and be able to do this for you guys.
So yeah.
So did you pick up anything special today, man? For it's a new comic book day. I'm gonna get ready to do a video shortly after here, man. And I gotta go show all this stuff I picked up, and actually even things that weren't even part of new comic book day. Was there anything that you were looking forward to, as specifically for the day?
Nah, like those books that I had already, but I had no chance. Like I opened up a new store, so not myself, but the company I work for opened up a new store, so I've been busy in there. So I haven't had a chance to go to my LCS like I used to. Because before my LCS used to be across the street, so I call them and I just ask them to put stuff on hold for me, and I'll pick it up on Fridays. And then on Wednesdays I just be too busy. But I got a few things. My wife started. She became a comic vendor, so she just got like her late order, and then she had to wait for the other books to come in. But yeah,
Definitely,
so
man.
now I have.
So that's what I was telling everybody as well, man, earlier today. That your wifey has a boutique out there, man. Let us know. Let us know the name, man. Plug in the
Yeah,
wife's
so
company in
for
that.
everybody who want to check it out, I'll put in everybody who follows me on Facebook. Um, I'll text you guys. Like I know, like Manny, uh, everybody who follows me, Matt, Biggs. I'll send you guys the link and everything in the chats. But for everybody else, is JFYB Boutique.com, and I'll put it in the chats later. And you go on there, and my wife has like all the comics that she's ordered and that she's waiting for or she already has, and then you go there and just buy it, And she straight up, she gave me the straight raw deals right now. You get the good book. She not even. I can't speak for her business because I don't know how she's gonna run it. I don't want to speak for her business, but so far she's been selling everything regular. She hasn't like bumped up the prices like what everybody else does. She's been keeping it regular.
Nah, it's definitely crazy, man. That's always a good thing, and then that's always something that brings good business, especially when it comes to this comic book game. I've seen like today, for example, everybody has been talking and everybody has had this book on the radar, and there's Naomi #4. And you guys know very well that that's such a hot book. I could definitely tell you that one of my local comic shops that I went to today, those guys were talking about that they were going to be putting a $25 price tag on each Naomi #4, which to me was ridiculous. And the guys that work for the owner had to tell the owner, hey, that's not going to sell, which is very true. And he just pretty much told him, hey, how about we lower it to $10 because they know how much of a hot book it is. I even talked to my brother Joker M21 earlier today, and he was telling me that at Midtown Comics, they put all the Naomi fours, behind the counter, and it was only just limited to one per person. And like I always said, I'm a firm believer. It's the aftermarket that keeps this comic book world just pumping, and and it's really, you're getting it from the supplier, and then after that, it's the it just comes to supply and demand. And if you're able to be one of those guys that wakes up early in the morning, gets to the comic book store as soon as it opens, like I know some people do, definitely you're gonna be able to get a lot of these variants, a lot of these books that are hot right now, and that everybody's looking forward to. So definitely, man, guys, it's I'm telling you right now, Naomi is on a rise. That book right now is just, is just pumping hard. And I've read it from the beginning since it first came out, and I could definitely tell you #4 is probably gonna be one of those books. I haven't had the opportunity to read it yet, and hopefully as soon as I do, and I think it is what it is, this might be one of those books that you might want to hold on to long term, and it's just gonna be something incredible. But definitely back to you, my brother.
Yeah. So yo, let me see. So yo, everybody in the chats, whoever's still here, we got 6 so far. Not that bad. I don't mind my first chat. And I would like to thank everybody who came through or who's here right now. But who's going to East Coast Comic Con? What books are you gonna bring? And any questions? What's up? Hit it up in the chat. While I put these
Definitely, bro. I know I could tell you, man. There's so many books I wish that I could take personally, but man, that's a lot to be coming down here from Virginia now, where I'm living at now, and to be able to take that back up there, to the New York area. That thing is gonna be wild. So definitely looking forward to it. I know a lot of the New York Warriors are gonna be there. Mine is Manny because I believe he has something ahead of time, family wise, that he had to take care of. And but besides that, I know he was possibly going to attend on Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. So definitely be on the lookout for the New York Warriors, man. And them a bunch of cool ass brothers right there, man. From the get go, even them, having me on their channel and everything, that's been a blessing. So definitely shout out to them. And as always, man, Joke M21 saying that his goal is to get George Perez to sign his books. I know, man, that's a big name. I've already got a couple of George Perez signed books. Maybe might have to go through the boxes here, drive myself crazy again and try to find all my George Perez stuff and try to get it out there, get the man to sign because I know he's probably after this East Coast Comic Con. I think he's only going to be doing like maybe 3 or 4 more events, if I'm not mistaken. And right now is going to be that time because after that he's going to be retired. You're not going to be finding anything signed by George Perez or commissioned by the man anymore. So definitely, man, that's something that you want to look out for. What about you, brother? What are you thinking about bringing to East Coast, man?
I honestly, I don't even know what I'm gonna bring. I gotta go through my books. I don't got that many books, and I have a few things, but I'm gonna see what I got. I'm actually just gonna go because I've never been to the East Coast Comic Con, so I'm gonna see what I could get or what's available. Just hang out with the guys, my wife, have fun, not be at work, you know, and just look at stuff I like, man.
Ah, damn, man. That sounds like a plan. Everybody goes for signatures. Some people go to buy books. Everybody goes in there with a plan. And, I'm definitely one of those. I remember I used to stand in line. That's why sometimes I believe it's good to go in with a deep squad like that and just be able to, tell your boys, hey, these are the books I need signed over here. You go stand in that line. I'll go stand over here and go on from that, man. That's always a great plan. Me personally, whenever I go to these cons, man, I be hitting all these comic book vendors to try to get all these books that I need for my collection or whatever it might be that I'm looking for. Try to get some good prices before everybody, tries to box you out and tries to get up in there and just pretty much push try to body everybody from getting into them boxes. So that's always an important thing because I've spent multiple hours where I've had like I gave an example at one time where I went to I was die hard trying to find Kevin Eastman and Kevin Eastman was like an hour 2 hours late that day at Baltimore Comic Con. During those 2 hours, man, I could have gotten so many things done, man. So I kind of learned my lesson from that, where it's like, you can't always expect some of these artists, they might do it the day of, where they might say, I had to cancel, I can't make it. So it's like, you always have to have backup plans and always make sure that you got a way of doing your certain thing when it comes to these cons, because these cons get out of hand, man. These things become ridiculous. Yeah. Now,
Yeah,
is
man.
there any more art that you have? I remember you were talking to me about having a website, bro. Is that mention that website to everybody, man, so everybody goes and takes a look on that website, and and you
Oh,
provide them with the service that they're asking for that they need, man.
yeah. So for people, hold on, switch it over. I still don't know. Everybody, my bad, cause this is my first time doing this. So after the first few times, I might have to try and point. But yeah, the Art Chemist. You go to the Art Chemist on Instagram. The links are there. I think the link is in the description also. But it's the Art Chemist. Uh, I know it's the Art Chemist online. But yeah, I'm gonna put in all the information or everybody who hits me up. If you need any artwork done, you can hit me up on there. But right now, I have like a few things that I have on sale on there that I think I'm about to put on sale right now. Just probably like a few items, and then just do like a low price run and see where it goes from there. I might do one buy it now. I don't know, but let's see. But yeah, everything's on there. Like prices, the size of the artwork, what size you're gonna get. Soon I'll be doing a sale. Look, so everybody look on Thoro's auction. It's gonna be on 19 by 26. It's gonna be like some super detailed artwork, and they're gonna go for a good price, man. You're gonna do probably one buy it now for a low price. Do a thorough buy it now. Them Christmas specials he be throwing, and then the rest are gonna go for like high prices.
Definitely, man. Like, like I said, it's gonna be a great way to put yourself out there to everybody, let everybody know, the type of artwork you're bringing to, for them. You already got a couple people here. We got 6 watching for right now. You got somebody asking, do you have any Deadpool, my dude Anthony Olmos or Iron Man? That's what
Oh,
he's asking for.
what? I didn't hear Iron Man.
Yeah, he said Iron Man, or do you have any Deadpool?
Oh,
That's what he's
oh,
asking in the chat, man.
do I?
And man, we got the mayor joining us here. Jeff Johnson was
Oh, what
cracking,
up, Jeff Johnson?
and my man Pope Cerebus the first, man. What's popping, yo? Thank you for coming on here, joining my brother the Art Kemist. My dude is out here, putting his artwork, a full exhibit for everybody to see. And, we've been pushing my man, especially his wife Angie has been pushing this dude to pump out that artwork for everybody to see. That way he can have that opportunity to have to start doing commissions for anybody, full body, just mid torso or however it is, man. So definitely, also be on the lookout, man. I'm thinking about having this dude on one of my auctions. If you guys haven't heard yet or gone and seen my video, I'm getting ready to start these dollar auctions, man. I got an OD amount of surplus of comic books where I've just trying to get rid of it and just give it to out there to you guys in the community. And I know what a lot of these books are worth because there's literally triples, quadruples of each copy that I have. So what better way than to give an opportunity to the community to be able to buy these things, especially for $1, man. For $1, you can never go wrong. And especially for anybody else that's like a run filler like I am, man. I love to collect my runs. One of the biggest runs right now for me this year for 2019 was a Swamp Thing. That was one hell of a battle right there for me. And Fantastic Four, man, trying to go and get a lot of those, a lot of the Fantastic Fours under the hundreds. So that's going to be a battle in itself as well. So definitely be on the lookout for that. And I talked to my brother here, the Art Kemist, and when he has time and he's available, he's going to join me on one of these auctions that I'm going to have. And you guys can request commissions. You guys can request anything for my man. He might even have some pre-done art that be up for sale that you guys can automatically just buy. But definitely back to you, brother. And yeah, like I said, man, Anthony almost was asking if you had any Deadpool or Iron Man, and show it to the brother, man.
So yeah, well, question everybody's gonna be, but yo, everybody can hear me no problem, man. Is the video switching? I gotta switch it myself.
Yeah, no, you got to switch it, bro. Just
God damn
click
it.
on yourself, and yeah, just click on the camera.
All
You'll
right.
get a hang of this, man. You're doing great, bro. I know you get those nervous jitters for the first time, but you're doing good, man.
Hold on.
And my man Pope Cerebus is asking me if I've made it with the Swamp Thing. Yo, definitely have, bro.
Hold
I
on.
even
Let me click
went
back
all the
on
way
you.
to
Hold on.
Vertigo. Nah,
Oh, it's
keep
on
on
him. All
asking,
right.
bro. They can hear me.
Okay.
Go ahead
Cool.
and do your thing, man. I'm just answering some of the questions right here, bro. You got it, man. Show that artwork to my
No,
dude
no. Go
Anthony.
ahead. Answer the question, cause I didn't want to cut you off. I thought you had to switch the
Bro, you,
camera.
you could do your thing, man. I just let them know. Yeah, definitely. I'm only like 6 books away from completing my run, bro.
God
So
damn.
yeah,
All right.
it's
So
a lot of books, man.
for that, let me show you. All right. For the Deadpool, who's asking for Deadpool again?
We had Anthony almost 11. He's asking for Deadpool or Iron Man.
All
So
right.
that's
So here,
definitely,
this is my
he's showing
original
some interest,
Deadpool
bro.
right here. And so this is a Deadpool. For a few people already seen this on Instagram. That's why I posted it. I posted it on Facebook. So this is a mashup of Doom. I mean, you hear me, Doom. Sorry, of Deadpool, and then you have if you remember Terminator, you have the my version of the Terminator's legs and torso. So it'll be already Deadpool who can't die, but he lost his legs. So right here, I created like his mechanical legs, and it's super detailed. So these are all metal legs, you know. And then you remember RoboCop. So right here you have the RoboCop leg that opens up to give him that 45. So yeah. And then right here I got Spider-Man looking up like him like what the fuck. And then right here I have Deadpool. He's like, fuck building that wall, build me that suit. And then the background you have the explosion. My favorite. That's like one of my favorites when you see Deadpool and you see a big explosion in the back. So yeah. So that's something original. And for the Iron Man, I'll show you guys the poster. And here's the original. I came up with this. So yeah. So right here you have Iron Man. So nobody knows about this because I only told a few people. This is my version of Iron Man, but this is actually Tony Stark's kid. Don't know if it's gonna be like Tony Stark's son. So for me, I'm gonna create it. I created it, and he's actually blind. So his son is blind, and he's trained by Iron Fist and Daredevil because they're both blind. So that's where he gets his senses from. That's why he gets to fly. Like he can't see for shit. He doesn't have no mechanics that help him fly. He actually has to fly the suit on his own. So yeah, that's my version of Kid Stark. So yeah.
Man, you got my man Anthony almost super interested in that, man. That thing is dope. You know, we got my man Jeff Johnson. He's asking, man, show the Big Apple Comic Con pic that you did, man. Haven't
Oh,
shown
the
that to
big.
the world.
All
You know,
right.
you got to show it. I know you showed it to all the guys, you know, from the Warriors and everything. Definitely show it to the world, man. So you know, there's gonna be a lot more people. Even though we only got 6 people right now here joining us live.
Hey, it's
But, you
better.
know, bro, you're gonna have mad people checking this video out. Trust me. And they're gonna check it on the rewind.
Give me 1 second. I gotta look for. I got that stashed here.
Yo, and shout out to my man Perry Comics again, yo. That dude, he's one hell of a beast. He sent me a DM on IG, and my man just pretty much, yo, he's literally watching 4 different videos that are currently live on YouTube right now, trying to show his love for the comic community. So definitely shout out to that dude, man.
Oh, I didn't even show this. Hold on. Let me look for that first.
And let me ask you a question too, bro. What is your prices, man? What are your prices looking like when it comes to pieces? You know, depending on the size of the picture you're drawing. You know, a full body. How much would you charge? And you know,
All right,
everybody
so
has their own
I'll tell you right
prices. So,
now.
and I know a lot of people. You know, sometimes they might not ask in the chat and stuff like that. But I'm interested to see what it is that you're charging.
Yeah.
And you know, so that way people have an idea how much money they need to keep in their pockets to be able to buy an original piece by the Art Chemist.
All right, so this is what's it? This is the modern card stock right here. Now this is the original. I came up with this yesterday morning, like around 5 in the morning. And this is going for 45.
Okay, there you go, people, man. My man got the Bart Strange picture that he just did. That one's going for $45. And my man Anthony almost said he's definitely interested. So,
And
so Anthony almost like I don't know if you heard me earlier, dude. You know, I'm trying to get my man the Art Kemist out there. I'm trying to put him on full blast so my man gets that artwork out.
uh, and that's gonna be the 45 is gonna be on the poster. There's gonna be a poster size. This is the original, but I'm gonna have the poster size. No, I guess not. My wife knows all the prices. But all right, this is my original. Right, this one I'm gonna put it up for 45 because I can do this here. But and then I have this one right here. For this one right here, $20, the original. Buy it right now. I can redo it. But then it goes up. All right, these are my favorites. I'm gonna show you right now. Uh, this one is my dark side. It's gonna be like something I sell later. Cause I like it too much. So
See
every
that,
artist has
that
that
one caught my eye right away,
artwork
bro.
they like, huh?
Because you know, I said that one caught my eye right away, man. Because you know how big of a fan of Dark Side I am.
Yeah.
So
So
definitely.
this is my dark side. So I don't even know if I want to get rid of it, but cause I could draw it again. But this is like one of my favorites. And this one I'm gonna put up for 3. Cause it took me a long time to draw it, and I have to think about the background. But yeah, 3. It's a whole bunch of mixed media. I still not finished with it. I still gotta add like border to it. But it is only I think this is like the only one that has that's expensive. The rest is like 100 and change, 190. All depends on what it is. Nothing crazy. Not all of them are crazy, but those are only the large ones. The smaller they get, the cheaper the price. But this one right here, this is like mixed media. So this one is like watercolor. I actually have if you ever look it up, custom colors car paint. That's this right here. And then I'm gonna use probably either oil or acrylic because I'm gonna have Deadpool here driving this car right here. So yeah.
So you got my man Anthony Olmos, man. He's super interested. He said he's following you on IG and everything, and he's asking what would charge for, let's say, an 11x16 with both Deadpool and Iron Man, because Deadpool is his favorite character and Iron Man is his daughter's favorite.
All right, so you know what? I'm a bust it. I'm about to do a first question, first serve, ThoroQBoro Chemist special right now, just because he asked. So for 11 by, I'm gonna do 11x17 for Deadpool and Iron Man. I'll do it for $100, full body.
And there you go, Anthony Olmos, man. Let us know if you're interested, brother, for 11x17 Deadpool Iron Man piece. He's gonna do a full body for $100, man. Can't
Only
beat
for
that, man.
today. You let me know, and I'll put it in. Now if it goes like super custom and he start, asking for different stuff, that's different. We'll speak about that.
He said, got it. He'll take it, man.
Yeah.
There you go, brother. There you go. That is your first official sale, man, to Anthony Olmos, man. So make sure you do something special for my man. You know,
Yeah.
that's your first sale right there.
All right. Oh, let me show some more stuff. So I gotta look for it, and I gotta look for that. Where's that drawing? What drawing? Okay. All right, because I know Jeff was asking for the. No, they're not it.
Yeah, he was asking for the Big Apple Con.
Yeah. Where's the original? I mean, the other one, the finished one. Shit. I had to look for it. All right, name for my boy. Back to your scheduled program. I'll do thorough.
Yeah, definitely. So Anthony Olmos, man, if like you said that you're interested in everything, you got my man's PayPal at TheArtKemist@gmail.com. If you want to right now, you could send him the $100 via friends and family there, and he's gonna make one hell of a piece for you and your daughter. I'm actually super excited to see this thing, and if not, you can always hit him up also on Instagram and be able to get your sale through that as well. But definitely, I'm glad that you joined us, man. Anthony almost said that he's gonna hit you up on IG, brother. So definitely, there you go, man. I'm happy to hear that. Thank you, Anthony, almost for doing that for my man right here. I'm telling you, man, my man's not gonna let you down. This guy's a beast when it comes to drawing and doing a lot of these characters that you find in the comic book world. And I haven't been disappointed at all, man.
My bad. I'm still looking for it.
I don't know, brother. You do your thing. I'm gonna be over here. I'm gonna hang out with everybody in the chat. Like I said, man, be on the lookout for this man. I'm gonna try to get him on one of my personal auctions. Like I said, that I'm getting ready to hold for my dollar books, and we're just gonna try to go ham on that thing, man. So I've already told everybody that follows me. And shout out to everybody that follows me. I'm over 200. Just flying with the numbers real. 0 to 200 real quick. And I'm super appreciative and just humbled by everybody has been doing that. So Pope Cerebus is asking me when am I gonna start doing the first auction. So Pope, I came out with a different idea, bro. And this is the thing that I was telling everybody was that I want everybody to hit that notification button, bro. So when you hit that notification button, you will 100% know when I'm gonna do this auction of mine ain't got no time, ain't got no day. Is just gonna be at random. So it could be at 10 o'clock at night if I do them. It could just be whenever. And I want to do it that way because those that specifically follow me and they're really interested in this, they're gonna show me that interest by hitting that notification bell, and then they'll have that opportunity to be able to get be a part of that dollar auction. And like I said, man, whether you're collecting books for the covers, you're collecting it to fill out runs or whatever, I'm telling you, man, this is gonna be one hell of an auction that you're not gonna want to miss. And I know it. I've heard so many people giving me tons of feedback based on it. I had a little format that I borrowed from one of my buddies, Derek from Pocket Universe Comics. Shout out to that brother. And he's the one that kind of gave me a little bit of a platform. Um, and my man says that you like that late night stream, man. I call it the quiet storm, man. That's that storm that comes at you, late at night, and definitely, it's perfect for the night owls. And Joker M21 said, as long as you ain't doing it at 3 in the morning, nah, dude, it ain't gonna go that far, man. I'm not gonna OD like that. So that's I'm a night owl hardcore as well, but you got my wife on here. She's going 4 a.m. laughing my ass off. Yeah, but Yeah, brother. Yeah, the Quiet Storm, man. And I don't know, a lot of New Yorkers, everybody knows what the Quiet Storm was. Late at night, man, you used to hear them, all that good music, that helped you go to sleep, man. So definitely, man, looking forward to this joint. Trying to get my dude, the Art Kemist, to join me on one of these. Definitely, man. If you guys have seen what he's been putting out so far, super talented dude, man. Just, I'm just trying to get him out that shell, man, and just trying to get him out there to be able to start, feeding the world his artwork, man, because he's one hell of an artist. And I wish I could only do half of the stuff that this man is doing right now. And I appreciate it, Pope, man. Thank you for that. For that, sometimes there's times when, my little one, man, she gets out of hand, and she's only getting bigger. Right now, she's 6 months. She's gonna be 7 months soon, and all she's doing, she's crawling, she's doing all kind of crazy things. So sometimes it becomes a little bit easier for me to come at night, vent, talk about my comic books, and it's always a great thing because I know there's other night owls out there like myself, man. So definitely looking forward
Hell
to
yeah.
pumping out some new content, being able to talk about all the comic books, being able to bring out these comic books that a lot of people don't even know exist or haven't even talked about, that I really haven't even seen, because I'm definitely checking out everybody on YouTube, and everybody on YouTube is always pumping out some great content. I've been learning like crazy from everybody. So definitely looking forward to what I got in store, man. But we're gonna start off with this auction. If the auction doesn't go the way that I'm intending it to go, man, be prepared, yo. I'm gonna start doing, I'm gonna try to come out with the Keep It Thorough boxes, man. And that's, pretty much, it's not gonna be nothing crazy. It's not gonna be nothing stupid expensive. It's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be one of them boxes that's, it's gonna give you the books that you might be looking for, that you might not. But it's gonna be giving you some really good books and nothing crazy. You know what I mean?
All right.
But yeah, my
So,
dude, Art Kemist, man. Let them know, brother. You
all
already
right.
got your first customer here. My dude already, Anthony Olmo, shout out to him. That's my dude, the Art Chemist's first customer ever. My man just literally bought $100 piece, that he requested a commission full body of Deadpool and Iron Man, because him and his daughter, those are that's his favorite characters, Deadpool, and his daughter's is Iron Man. So definitely looking forward to seeing that when that joint comes out. And Big Lion Cat 646, man. What's going on, brother, man? And
Yo,
comic people number one. And Eve Roman, man. What's popping, my brother?
that's my sister actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you Roman. What up, Ellie? That's my
Oh,
sister
damn.
right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nice to
she
meet
changed
you.
her name. Word up. Yeah, well, shout out to Big Lion Cat. Meow. So yeah, this is gonna be one of them. This is gonna be a dollar auction. This right here, one of these. This is like
Yo,
one of
make
the
sure,
joints
make sure you
you fast before work.
put yourself on the camera, bro.
Oh, my bad.
And comics for old
All right.
people number one, man. People have been asking me. My auctions are gonna be at random, man. That's why, anybody that subscribed to me, man, hit that notification button. You're not gonna want to miss out on it.
Yeah. So this is gonna be one of them dollar auctions, but this is just one of them. Everything else is gonna be fire after this. This is just one of those things I just drew real fast before work. So yeah. This is like Pikachu going what you call it? Like you know how everybody have what you call those shit cosplay? That'd be like a Pikachu going as a cosplay. So yeah. I'm gonna do another one of this but way better. And it's gonna be like more detailed, like your second Comic Con. You know you have your first Comic Con where you cosplay, but it's not the costume's not all that, and then it progresses as you keep going. So yeah. This is one that I think Thorough is gonna get. I'm not sure, but yeah.
Yeah, man. That's a dope ass piece, man. I already talked to you about that. Yeah, I'm in love with that one, man. That's just a fire ass piece. That's one of those pieces that, yeah, I can't let go of, man.
Let me see. This one right here, I still like I have to finish it, but this you already know what that is. If you watch Naruto,
Yo,
you already know Obito. I mean not Obito, Madara, Uchiha. Yeah, this doesn't have no. It's like a little bit of detail. You can see foreground, background, but yeah, it's gonna be way better than what it looks like right here. And then this is what I did this one for my wife. We had did like a Atlanta Walker Stalker. If you guys ever look up Walker Stalker, and you see like made like a poster. So you got like the worms are like the zombie's eyebrows. And you have the broken glasses. He's a director. So, little cartoony. And he's a Walker Stalker. Something regular, cartoony, regular. And then Jeff was asking. No, I don't know if Jeff is still in the chat, but if not, but then at Big Apple Con, you had Joker. Yeah, no, not sorry, not Joker. You had Manny. You had Marky 316. You had Big Lion Cat, and you had Jeff Johnson, Erod 212, and then you had a guy named Tony. So I asked everybody who would they like to see themselves as, and I drew it. The only one I didn't know was the guy named Tony. So yeah, I also put this on IG. So this is what they look like. Damn it. So right here you have the guy that's named Tony. So I drew him as War Machine. Right here you have Manny as Captain America. Right here you have dude Jeff Johnson as Spider Man. That's one of his favorite characters, but with the symbiote trying to take over his suit. Right here you have the Master Prester, Erod. Right here you have Marky as Punisher. And I drew his face like that, so so that way if you look at it closer, it looks better. You have like the war paint mask where he has like the skull, and then right here you have Big Lion Cat meow as the Human Torch with his bolsa right here. You know? So yeah. And what else I have? I don't have anything else, I think. But yeah.
So definitely, brother, definitely, man. I'm glad you made your first sale today on one of your live, and I believe this is your very first live video, right?
Yeah, it's actually my first live. That's why I was all over the
All
place.
right, man, nah, good, nah. Hey, it takes time, bro. Where
Yeah,
nothing's ever gonna be perfect, but that's what makes every video special.
yeah, man. This was up. Everybody hanging out, chilling, relaxing. Anything you want to talk about, Thorough? You ask me a
So
question.
no, man. I've talked a lot, man. After we're done here, I'm gonna try to get my video going and try to get myself, try to show everybody what I purchased today on New Comic Book Day and everything that I've going, my plans so forth and going on, and definitely, like I told everybody, definitely trying to have you on my dollar auction, man, so that way you can get yourself out there and make a couple sales on that freaking incredible art that you've been putting out there for the mass, bro.
So how do these dollar auction gonna work? It's gonna be like a dollar for each item. Is it gonna be a
Yeah, every
starting at a
every book
dollar?
is going to be literally $1, bro. It's not going to be nothing where hey, the person goes $1 bet, $2, three. Nah, literally every book is going to be $1. I have a format that I'm using that I borrowed from one of my dudes. He's it's just going to be an ABC thing. It's going to be more of whoever has the quickest trigger pull. You're the ones that are gonna be getting these books and gonna be having that opportunity to get that. And people are asking here, man, did you get that Major X2? I actually got it, bro. I'm not a huge fan of Liefeld, and I ended up actually being able to get that Major X #2 done by Phil Noto, which I think, of course, is always going to be better art than Liefeld. So definitely looking forward to see what's going on because I know there's some new characters coming out in there. So first appearances are always a must. Not too big of a fan on the story so far. I read #1. I didn't think it was the nothing great. I thought it was, and I think it was below mediocre. And I don't even know if there's a word for that. So pretty much, I know some people probably say it sucked. I might have to go with that. But
Mm.
yeah, definitely, man. I'm just kind of riding it on the hype train, trying to use that platform to just kind of be like, hey, let me see if maybe if this becomes worth some money or something, I could sell it to a LIFO fan out there, and hopefully I use that money to buy one of my grills, and that's the thing that I do.
Uh, Hold on, give me 1 second. So yeah, I'm a
Yeah, people,
Liefeld
people
fan.
giving me people giving me words here, man. You see, you got Joe Kim 21 saying the word is trash. Yes,
Yeah,
yeah, I agree with you on that, man. I don't want to trash the man any more than what he's already been trashed. So, but yeah, that's definitely what it is. But yeah, I will say though, I like the Phil Noto cover a lot better than what Liefeld does, because majority of what Liefeld does, my man can't draw feet. If you can't draw feet, I don't know what to tell you, man.
yeah, that's straight up. But what am I gonna say? I'm a Liefeld fan, and I didn't get that Major X. I didn't get number one or number two. And I think when I get older, I'm gonna kick myself in the ass. I feel it like some little kid gonna be like, "You got Major X. Major X is $8,000 right now." I'm gonna be like, "Nah, fuck that shit."
I mean, I don't even think it's gonna get to that point, bro. To be honest with you, when he did Deadpool, Deadpool was just on a different level, compared to Major X.
Yeah.
Major X is, I feel like it was something that Liefeld just kind of pulled out his ass, and he just decided to just put it on paper and say, "Let me try to make some more money."
Hmm.
So, and this is why I think he went on that big rant and he was so upset talking about that, the first appearance isn't in that Deadpool Spider-Man crossover. And that's the reason why he's just been going kind of crazy about that whole situation. But in reality, if he looks at it, that's actually been helping his ass out and selling this book, because now everybody is, everybody's in that mode of, the fear of missing out, because nobody wants to be out of, hey, everybody's collecting Major X. I didn't get a chance to get it. I didn't, my LCS happened to have a copy. I was like, hey, why not? Let me just take it. You just never know. So, but definitely is not nowhere near being as close as Deadpool. Deadpool is just literally a genuine character. When back in the early '90s, when Liefeld was actually pumping out some decent characters, and to me, that's by far his best character, always and forever will be Deadpool, man.
Big Lion Cat said, "Tell Liefeld to draw fruit on feet." But and then he also said, what he also said, he said, "Tell me, can you draw a clock for Manny so he could be on time or something like that?"
Yeah, that's what I think he said.
Oh man, to the auctions.
Yeah,
Big
but
shout out
I'm
to
seeing
everybody,
everybody
man.
here on the chat is just straight up just trashing my man Liefeld. Like I said, every
Yeah.
artist has their own way of putting stuff out, man. You see, for me, what just killed me big time was him trying to draw Batman, and I hope to God he never does it again, because he drew
Oh,
Batman like
that
I
shit
like
was
to say,
terrible.
one cheeseburger away from a heart attack, because that's what Batman looked like, bro.
Yeah, I did not like that cover. The fucking 1,000 you talking about?
Yep.
Yo, that shit looked like garaba. I was like, nah, man, I couldn't even take that. I was like, nah, I'm good. But I don't understand like what happened because I got his first stuff. I'm matter of fact, I'm gonna get it right now. Like my first comic I bought in the 99 cent store, and I think everybody gonna say something about that. But hold on.
Said in the 99 cent store. I think that's where Major X belongs, bro. Major X belongs at the 99 cent store. He's just been it's just been something that, in all honesty, I believe I don't know, man. He should have just kept it. He should have just kept it in his filing cabinet and never pulled it out. But definitely, guys, after we close out here with my dude, the Art Kemist, make sure you come and check out your boy ThoroQBoro, man. I'm gonna be out there putting a live video myself, and trying to talk about New Comic Book Day, and trying to talk about all the books that had come out today. Definitely has been an honor and a pleasure joining my dude, the Art Kemist, today. He's, my man is a beast, like I said, when it comes to this artwork, and you guys have seen it here personally. And to anybody that catches this on the rewind, man, definitely sub up to my dude, the Art Kemist. I can't keep saying it enough. You guys don't want to miss out on what my man is doing. And this is his first live video, guys. Thank you for joining us. To anybody that joined us and anybody
What
that
up?
catches this later, and we really appreciate that, my man. This is his first time. I know he's a little nervous, and you're only bound to do better, man. That's why I tell him the sky's the
I'm not
limit.
even. Huh?
So you got it, brother. The
I'm not.
stage is all yours, man.
I'm not even. Nah, I'm not even nervous. I'm just like it's not planned. I'm just jumping around doing everything. But yeah, that shit's crazy because I'm gonna show everybody like the first stuff that I got from the 99 cent store and from like the comic shop when I used to be in like fucking uh like fourth and fifth grade, I think around there. But yeah, like I don't understand like how the artwork went from it still looks the same, like artwork still looks the same, but
Hmm.
man, when I was little, this was the shit right here.
Yeah,
Like
that was pretty much '90s art, man. And
yeah,
you just can never go wrong with a lot of the stuff that came out back then. I mean, that was literally in everybody's eyes. That was amazing. He was part of that, of that threat of McFarlane, Portasio himself, and it was just, that's what these guys were doing. These guys were just pumping out some great images, and that's a great book right there to have, man.
Yeah.
You, you know what that is, right?
Nah, I don't like lying. I lie. I just bought that and I just had I just had it.
That's the first appearance of Prophet, man. You better hold on to that. That's a good book to have right now.
I had these books since when they first came out, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially since they've been talking about, all these live folk characters, coming into live action, man, coming on a show, and so definitely hold on to these books. But these things
I
were
always
so overproduced that so many people bought into the image hype back then that literally, people were banking in on this, thinking that they were gonna send their kids to college.
yeah, yeah. And that
Realizing that
this is
you know,
one book I was like, yeah, this is gonna be super big. And I think this is where he transitions from here into Deadpool because yeah, I was like, yeah,
man,
I
I'm
don't know.
telling you, forever and always, Deadpool is gonna be my man Liefeld's biggest character ever, and there's nothing beyond a doubt that's ever gonna change that. As you can see, Deadpool made his movie, so that goes to show you that that's probably pretty much Liefeld's one and only character that'll ever hit the big screen like that.
I was thought Brigade. I was thought I mean not Brigade, but Youngblood. I thought Youngblood was gonna be up there like in the movies. They could have easily made a movie from Youngblood, but then in the movie, and he like bashes like I forgot what it was. I forgot the name of the character, but I remember in Deadpool 2, it was like some shit where he was like clowning them. So I was like, I
Yeah,
didn't care about. But yeah, let's
yeah,
see what they saying. What they saying in the chat. What they saying in the chat. Major X belongs in the basura. My dude Joker M21. Let's see. Doing big things, brother, and people. Nah, I'm not doing nothing big. Just chilling, just being me, man.
no, but that's right, man. And then you said that that's your sister, right, E. Roman?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. No, she's right, man. Don't
Yo, that's the
don't
same
knock down
one.
what she's saying, man. She says 8 people today, 8,000 a more, man. That's that.
This is the same. This is the same sister right here. I had the X Men. Remember X Men on 25?
Yeah.
I still got. I got like 2 copies now. When I remember one time it was a big hit. I got it when it first came out. I had the black, the X Men 25. That was like the black and white cover. That was like at one point it was like at what was it like? I forgot like maybe 15,000 or 10,000, whatever. It was up there.
Yeah.
I remember she had that shit and ripped it. Threw that shit out the
Yeah.
window with my GI Joes.
I
And then
got my man.
I remember going to school. I went to school and I go to a kid. The kid had my card. I'm like, yo, how the fuck? Cause I was the only one that had it in school. Cause I remember the dude at the comic store. He only held it for me because I was like a big. I was collecting all the X Men at that time. And I was
Yes.
working. That was when I was working at a grocery store packing bags, getting my money to get that shit.
Oh, really?
I
Yeah,
wore. I
no,
wore.
I'm laughing here because Anthony almost wrote that Major X belongs in a quarter machine.
Hell yeah! Oh man, that shit
So,
was horrible.
and then comics for old people #1, man. Yeah, a real good person right here. He said that he found a Batman Killing Joke for $1 in a thrift shop last week
Woo!
in great shape, man. That's an excellent book to
Yeah,
find for $1, bro. I
that's
could
that.
definitely tell you that. Because that
That's
book
good
right there,
find.
that's a book that fluctuates on a consistent basis and never goes, any less than $80. So good luck trying to find something for that nature, because I think it's always going to be 80 and above. And whenever somebody decides with this Joker movie coming out, and I'm super looking forward to that Joker movie, that book is just that thing is going to go up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but any last words, Mr. Art Chemist, for
Nah, man.
all the
I just want
folks
to say,
out here, the
yo,
comic heads that are
yeah,
looking forward to more stuff that you're ready to bring to them, man.
I don't even know, man. I know I'm gonna have the everybody. I'm gonna have that dollar auction for with Thorough coming up soon. And what else? That's about it. I'm gonna have the dollar auction. Then I'm gonna have original art for sale too. I don't have. I'm not gonna have no. I might have some comic books for sale, but yeah. Anybody wanna do like a auction right now? Anybody? Let me know. Say yeah or no or pass. Matter of fact, pass if you don't. If you do, put a thumbs up, and I'll put something up right now. We could start a bid right now. We only got 4 people watching, so I'm
Hey,
doing
man.
I'm gonna do a 4 person low bid.
Hey,
Nah,
the four people
I'll do
that
that next. I'll do that next
you
time.
might get, you might get one hell of a steal, a nice art piece
Yeah.
for being, for being only four people.
Nah, cause my sister, I could just bring it to the house, but nah, I ain't gonna do it. I'll do it for the next one. But
Yeah,
nah, I ain't
man.
got nothing else to say. I want to just say thank everybody for coming through. Whoever's gonna be at the East Coast Comic Con, you already know. Meet your boy, the Art Kemist, and my dude ThoroQBoro. Yeah, had Big Lion Cat might be there. I'm not sure. He's still in the chat. Who else? I know Jeff Johnson might be there Saturday. I'm not sure how many more of the New York Warriors going to be there. Hopefully, Big's going to be there. But
Yeah, for the most part, the majority of the New York Warriors are going to be there on Saturday, May 18th. Except for Manny, I know Manny. I believe he has something that he has to do family wise. So
yeah. So yeah, Joker said he's going to be there. So yeah, and Big Lion Cat said meow. So that might be a confirmation. But yeah. Any last words, Thorough?
yeah, man, yo, it was a pleasure to to be here with you, bro. And like I said, man, I'm glad that I was able to get you finally out there to the people, man, and then put that art out, bro. You definitely need it, man. You definitely need to get that recognition. And like I said, and you said before, definitely don't forget to join me on that dollar auction that I'm getting ready to pump out there for you guys. I'm gonna have my dude Arsenio, aka the Art Kemist, joining me, and he's gonna be taking commissions from everybody, man. And every commission is gonna be different prices. So definitely, you guys don't want to miss out, man. My man is gonna be definitely doing one hell of an art piece for you guys. So definitely be on the lookout, man. And once again, Arsenio Ramos, yo, thank you for having me here with you today, bro. As always, bro, and they got nothing but love for you. And like I said, wish you the best of luck with this YouTube channel and also with the art, man.
All
So
right.
definitely I'm
Everybody
out
else?
for freestyle guys, and you guys can
Peace.
catch me in a few, man.
All right.